Boom! Alright, Bourbon Quest. Welcome back to Mash Madness. It's your host, Bourbon Steve. Whew, let's do this thing. Oh, man. Like a 12-hour shift today, so glad to come home to some whiskey. But, yeah, we're in Mash Madness. This is the second game since we got to the Sweet 16. So we're still over in the East Division. And let's jump right in because I'm worn out. So let me introduce the players to you real quick. So in tonight's matchup, we have Baker's Single Barrel going up against Bulleit Bourbon Blenders Select. Ha ha! Hell yeah! Alright, well, that's the matchup tonight, so we'll find out who will move on here shortly, but before I jump into those things, just real quick, thank you for all the subscribers. It's really helping a great deal. Appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, just takes 2 seconds. Doesn't cost anything. Just click that subscribe button up above. That helps me and the channel out a great deal, and I really appreciate every one of you. If you haven't so go ahead and do that if you haven't done so already. And then do yourself a favor. Just ring the bell for notifications. Smash that like button. Those help the YouTube algorithms, the like buttons do. And then leave a comment on who you think is going to win tonight. For instance, if you've got one or both of these, feel free to drink along with me. And yeah, so let's jump right in. Stay hydrated, my friends. Alright, for disclosure's sake, I just want to mention, don't pay attention to what glass is near or behind what bottle, because it is completely irrelevant. I don't have a clue. These have been shuffled, arranged, mixed up using a very high-tech, sophisticated, dangerous, proprietary, patent-pending method approved by NASA. So, now that's a bunch of bullshit, but bottom line is, I don't know which is which. I just like saying that stupid stuff. But yeah, I don't know which is which. Don't pay attention to that. All right, let's talk a little bit more about the particulars, since we're just doing one matchup a day since we started the Sweet 16. So this is Baker's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, single barrel, 107 proof, minimum 7 years. And it gives you a little more information on the neck. This one actually is barrel aged 8 years, 3 months. Alright, and let's see here. I spent a good deal of my life up at the Claremont, Kentucky distillery for a time. I even lived in a house right there on the grounds. This land has been home to Jim Beam spirits for nearly 100 years. Now, we make our special small batch bourbons here too, carrying on the legacy of fine handmade bourbon that's been a part of this family for 7 generations. I'm proud to have my name on a piece of that legacy, a single barrel bourbon good enough to drink neat. Heck yeah! Alright, so that's Baker's, sorry. And then I ain't reading that crap. Alright, so this is Bulleit Bourbon Frontier Whiskey, very special bottling, Bulleit Bourbon Blender Select, 100 proof Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, a limited mingling of 3 of our bourbon distillates for a unique character. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's get right to it. Is there any more information on the tag that's noteworthy? Nah. Alright, I just want to get to the whiskey. Alright, so here we go. Matchup. I don't know which is which. Baker's against Bulleit. It's like sweet and spice. Definitely get that sweet, and then spice, like, makes me think of General Chow's chicken. Like sweet and spicy. That is what it is though, but vanilla, caramel, sweet, spice. A little bit of rye almost, mint. Interesting. let's go to the palate. Yeah, it's sweet, and then I get that spice, and then I get back into the caramel and vanilla, butterscotch, molasses, tons of butterscotch on that. All right, that's nice. Stay hydrated, my friends. All right, let's go for a second sip here. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, I get that proof and that spice up front, and then goes right into those sweeter notes and stuff. But tons of butterscotch, caramel, vanilla, and then a little bit more of that spice lingering around. All right, let's cleanse the palate and go to number 2. Not getting as much on the nose on this, just getting like caramel, vanilla, maybe a little bit of toffee. I don't think it's as forward or as complex as the first one on the nose. Alright, let's go to the palate. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. I mean, it's got a little bit of tingle and sweetness. I mean, but it's just vanilla, caramel, a little bit of toffee. Alright, I'm going to go back for some more water. Stay hydrated, my friends. Alright, let's go for a second sip. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, it just comes off a little bit more ragged edges on the front, and then you get into some of those notes, but it's like a peppermint, like not like a peppermint, but like a pepper, like black pepper and mint together. That's weird. I don't remember getting on that before. It might have been something I ate, or just working a 12-hour shift or whatever. Excuse me. I apologize. Alright. Let's run it back. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Just that black pepper and mint are like competing against each other in not a very good way. I don't know. Weird. Alright, let's go back to the first one. I think that's much more enjoyable. Man, they're both a little off tonight or something, or I'm off tonight, I don't know. I don't think they're bad by any means. I think it's me tonight. I think maybe 12 hours rushing home eating in the car on the way home. Maybe it's got my palate a little bit thrown off, but I mean, they're both going up against the same palate, so it is what it is. One more water. I think I got a decision to make. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, I'm going to go with the first one. I just think it offered more on the nose, more on the palate, more complexity, a better overall experience. So the winner is number one. I'm interested to see which one of these is, because I thought I would know, but I really don't have a clue at all. But let me know what you think, Bourbon Quest. Who do you think's going to win? All right, your winner goes to Bulleit Blender Select. Heck yeah! But I mean, I don't know. It was just weird. But yeah, Bulleit moves on. Congratulations, Bulleit. I knew I loved this bottle. I've enjoyed it. And it was better of the two. But I like the Baker's too. I think it was my palate tonight. I apologize about that. But what are you going to do, you know? Sometimes you got to play sick. Sometimes, you know, the refs are against you or whatever. And you just got to be able to persevere. And if you can't, then this is what happens. You go home, Bakers. Now, what am I going to tell you? That's what happened. Bakers is gone. Congratulations, Bulleit Blender Select. Moving on to the Elite 8. What are you going to do? So that's a card you were dealt, bro. So, but no, I mean, honestly, this Baker's is pretty good. And it's not bad. It just, I don't know, it's throwing me off tonight. Baker's goes down. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. I mean, it's fine. Just, I don't know. It's just, yeah, I still get that black pepper and mint, like, not mingling well together. I don't know what that's about, but again, like I said, that could be me tonight. But nonetheless, irregardless, Baker's is gone. Bulleit Blender Select is moving on. So congratulations. We're going to wrap it up. Like I said, I have had a long day. Hopefully tomorrow will not be as long, and we'll see what happens then. But for tonight, we'll sign off and just say, as always, that my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Ha ha! See you back tomorrow, Bourbon Quest. That's a wrap.